Today we are going to explore the story of the Prophet Adam alayhi salam. First of all, subscribe the channel. So let's begin the story. The divine plan. Before the creation of mankind, the universe was vast and magnificent. The heavens stretched endlessly, filled with celestial bodies in perfect harmony. The earth was still uninhabited, a blank canvas waiting for its purpose. Among the most devout creation of Allah were the angels, pure beings of light, who worshipped Him without question or hesitation. Alongside them were the jinn, beings created from smokeless fire. Some of them were righteous, while others were rebellious. Among the jinn was Iblis, an exceptional worshipper who had risen to great heights through his devotion. He lived among the angels, though he was not one of them. His prayers and act of worship had earned him a place among Allah's closest creation. However, deep within his heart, pride and arrogance were hidden, unseen by others but known to Allah. One day Allah spoke to the angels, announcing his grand plan. Indeed, I will place upon the earth a successive authority, Khalifa. The angels, surprised, humbly inquired, will you place upon it one who causes corruption therein and sheds blood, while we declare your praise and sanctify you? They were not questioning Allah's wisdom, but rather seeking to understand why a new creation was needed when they had been worshipping Him flawlessly. Allah, in His infinite knowledge, simply replied, Indeed, I know that which you do not know. The angels accepted his decree, bowing their heads in submission, but Iblis remained silent, listening, observing. A seed of envy was planted within him. The creation of Adam. Allah gathered different types of clay from the earth, red, white, black, soft, and hard. From this he fashioned the form of a man, shaping him with his own hands. Adam's body remained lifeless for a time, as the angels and Iblis looked upon him in wonder. Iblis walked around the figure, inspecting it with curiosity. He knocked on its hollow chest, hearing a sound that made him smirk. This creation is weak, he thought. It is made from clay, while I am made from fire. Then, at the appointed moment, Allah breathed into Adam his spirit. Life surged through Adam's body. His eyes fluttered open and he took his first breath. He was now alive, aware of his surroundings, his heart filled with the presence of his Creator. Allah in His mercy honored Adam with knowledge, teaching him the names of all things, the mountains, the rivers, the animals, and the unseen. No creation before him had possessed such understanding. Then Allah presented Adam before the angels and said, Tell me the names of these if you are truthful. The angels, though wise, could not answer. They responded humbly, Exalted are you? We have no knowledge except what you have taught us. Then Allah turned to Adam and asked him to name the things before him. With ease, Adam spoke, naming each creation as Allah had taught him. Witnessing this, understood the wisdom behind Allah's decision. Adam was different from them, possessing intellect, free will, and a soul capable of learning and reasoning. The test of Iblis. After this great display, Allah commanded all the angels and Iblis to bow before Adam as a sign of respect, not as worship, but as recognition of his honored status. The angels, without hesitation, obeyed, but Iblis refused. Iblis said, I am better than him. You created me from fire and created him from clay. His arrogance had now fully surfaced. He could not accept that a creation made from clay could be superior to him, a being of fire. He had spent eons in worship, yet now he felt replaced and cast aside. Allah, angered by Iblis' disobedience, cast him out of his divine presence. Then get out of here, for indeed you are expelled, and indeed upon you is my curse until the day of judgment. But Iblis, instead of seeking forgiveness, made a dangerous request. My Lord, Then grant me respite until the day resurrected. Allah granted him this request and Iblis swore, I will surely mislead them, all among them your sincere servant. With his heart filled with vengeance, Iblis moved to deceive Adam's descendants, leading them away from Allah's path. Life in paradise and the first sin. Adam was placed in paradise, Jannah, a realm of unimaginable beauty and bliss. There he had everything he could ever desire, but Allah knew Adam would feel lonely, so he created Hawa from Adam's rib to be his companion. Together they lived in peace, enjoying the countless blessings of paradise. Allah gave them only one rule: do not approach this tree, lest you be among the wrongdoers. For a time, Adam and Hawa obeyed, content with all they had. But Iblis had not forgotten his promise. He whispered to them, planting doubt in their hearts, your Lord did not forbid you from this tree except that you become angels or become of the immortal. Adam and Hawa hesitated. Iblis continued swearing that he was only advising them for their benefit. Finally, they gave in. They ate from the forbidden tree. The moment they did, their innocence was lost. They became aware of their nocturneness and hurried to cover themselves with leaves. Guilt and regret filled their hearts. Allah's voice called out, did I not forbid you from that tree and tell you that Shaitan to you is a clear enemy? Realizing their mistake, Adam and Hawa fell to their knees and begged for forgiveness. Our Lord, we have wronged ourselves, and if you do not forgive us and have mercy upon us, we will surely be among the losers. The descent to the earth. Though Allah is the most merciful, actions have consequences. As punishment, Adam and Hawa were sent down to earth, where they would have to work for their sustenance, face hardships, and struggle against the whispers of Iblis. Descend from paradise, all of you as enemies to one another, and you will have upon the earth a place of settlement and provision for a time. Adam and Hawa wept for years, repenting for their sin. Allah in His infinite mercy forgave them and made Adam his first prophet, tasked with guiding humanity. Before parting, Allah gave Adam a promise: whosoever follows my guidance, there will be no fear concerning them, nor will they grieve. Thus began the story of mankind, a test of faith, obedience, and the eternal battle between the good and evil. The story of Prophet Adam salam teaches us about Allah's wisdom, Iblis' deceptions, human weaknesses, and divine mercy. It reminds us that while we may fall into sin, sincere repentance always leads to forgiveness. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts in comment and don't forget to subscribe the channel.